everybody? It's your boy TV73 Sportsjunky, and come get your fix. Yes, sir. We got the playoffs, baby. That divisional round is here. We're going to bring that energy. We're going to bring them picks. We're going to let you max out, cash out, if it's God willing, just like last week. But first, you already know what time it is, y'all. We got the boot of the week. First, boot of the week gotta go none other than the San Diego freaking Chargers, y'all. These dudes then blew a 27-point lead. Third largest lead ever blown in the playoffs. Now, the craziest part about this boot of the week, everybody who watched the game knew it was coaching. The Jags, down by 27, literally ran the ball more than the team that's supposed to be running the clock out. Literally running the clock out. They running the ball, still trying to come back down 27 points, which tell you they didn't get out of their game plan. They didn't deviate from the plan. Kept scoring, slow, methodical drives, pass, run, touchdown. Pass, run, pass, run, pass, run, touchdown. Chargers went all pass like they was down 27. I don't understand it. Well, nothing I don't understand about that. Justin Herbert went on defense of the coach that everybody knows should have got fired. I said he was going to find out a way to lose this game, even though I thought the Chargers were going to win last week. So, since Justin Herbert came on defense of this team, they had to fire somebody. They fired the offensive coordinator. But if you're the head coach, you can say, yo, bro, run the ball. Like, what are you doing? Come on, slow the tempo. Speed it up. Like, what's up? Now, defensive coordinator also need to be fired as well because Joey Bosa got a penalty. Like 2 drives before the comeback was complete. This man did not get back in the game. It has not been said if he re-aggravated that groin. I didn't hear nothing. So, what's left for the viewers is to believe that the coach was that mad that your leading pass rusher got a penalty, that you want to leave him on the sidelines for the last 3 drives when you know all they're doing is passing to come back. Another boot of the goddamn week. Yo, what is wrong with the Chargers? Yo, that's crazy. But on the brighter side of things in Chargers news, when they got up 17-0, I knew it was something going down. I sprinkled $30 on Jacksonville money line, got the odds at 694, maxed out, cashed out for him. I'm telling you, I was on Chargers, but then when they got up that early, that fast, that live line betting, woo, that thing is something spectacular. I'm telling you. Shout out to the people that also won with that player prop bet I did last week. Told you $7 to turn into something crazy. You probably got your car payment paid and your car insurance. We do this, man. We max out, cash out, man. It's a movement, man. Next up, max out. Gotta go no further than the quarterback that was on the other side of that. Oh, yeah. Trevor Lawrence was on his way to get the biggest boot. Probably would have got the baby's boot. Every boot. 4 interceptions in the first half. Turned that thing around at halftime to throw 4 touchdowns and complete the game-winning 27-point comeback. Man! And to further his legacy in Jacksonville, guess where he took the boys to eat after the game? He went to Duval's finest Waffle House establishment. Woo! Man, this dude is a pillar of the community. If they ever try to trade him, they're gonna cut somebody. They're gonna turn up in Jacksonville and Duval County. He was letting the ratchets go on Instagram live with him, Facebook live with him. Yo, boy is so real. He gotta be the coolest quarterback in the league. Even the quarterback he's going against this week, Patrick Mahomes, was like, damn, that was classy. I can dig it. Like, yo, he was in there. They asked him, yo, why Waffle House? All the places. You a big $1 million quarterback. Why Waffle House? He said, my offensive lineman got to eat, and my guard shirt said he'd never been to Waffle House. So let's go to Waffle House, man. It's going down. Next. Max out. Gotta go to Dak Prescott. It's no other way. This dude's been getting doubted literally ever since he came back from that ankle injury. And the performance that he did against that championship Tampa Bay defense from a couple years ago was crazy. It was literally wow. Let me get to the numbers. He did 302 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, and ran 4 touchdowns. all the quarterbacks that won early snap. Like, shout out to Max out, Brock Purdy. First playoff start. What did he do? 332. 3 touchdowns in his playoff debut. And brought him back because they was actually losing at halftime. Next, Max out, Daniel Jones, New York Giants stand up. The ball, last 3 games, he done threw over 300 yards for the first time in his career. He is looking good. 3 for 300, 2 TDs, no interceptions, and ran for 78. Go crazy. Now, is it one more? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. We're going to hop into the games. First game, you see the hat. High voltage, shocker, Jacksonville to cover against the Chiefs. Now, they played early in the season. Chiefs won by, I think, 10. Jacksonville covered on a late backdoor cover. But something happened after that game. Chiefs got to sit down. The Jacksonville Jaguars got to sit down and realize we got to switch something up, man. They started incorporating Evan Ingram into the lineup a little more, running the ball a lot more, and the defense just came to light. Defense started winning them games. They literally only lost 1 game since that matchup, just like the Kansas City Chiefs. Both these teams are on fire, man. So, 8.5-point spread, I can see this being like a 4 or 5 point field goal type game or something like, man, Jacksonville on some stuff, man. And Chiefs got that rest, but sometimes that rest comes to bite you in the ass. You know what I mean? Like, you can't lay on the couch all day and then get up and ball and think everything gonna be cool. Everybody got a game plan until you get smacked in the mouth, Mike Tyson said. Jacksonville been playing for their playoff lights the last month and a half. So they've been getting smacked in the mouth and smacking people. You know? I'm saying, these 2 coaches, they go back over 20 years of being linked together. Andy Reid coached Peterson. They won a Super Bowl when Peterson was the backup quarterback for the Packers back in the day. It was going down. They won a Super Bowl away from each other. Peterson with the Eagles. Chiefs, they got one. Now, they got a collision course to see who's going to get to the next step, to get to the AFC Championship. Woo! This game is going to be lit, I'm telling you. Jacksonville's defense is making plays. Mahomes might be the MVP. He always make plays. Now, player prop bettors out there, Jacksonville sucks against tight ends. Kelsey might go crazy. On the flip side, though, Chiefs not that good against tight ends, too, so Ingram might go crazy. Justin Reed can't be everywhere. He definitely bolstered that Chiefs defense, that safety, but he can't be everywhere. Jacksonville got a lot of weapons, man. But they're going against the GOAT. They're going against one of the baby coats, man, that's trying to take over since Brady looked like he about to gracefully bow out on us. But I like the Jacksonville Jaguars with their 8.5. Now, I got to let y'all know, it is some spread movement in this game. We do respect spread movement, but we don't live by it because sometimes it can be a trick. The spread that moved up a whole point. So, if you're one of them dire people that respect spread movement 1,000%, go with the Chiefs because the live line spread just moved up to 9.5. So, I feel like I got to give you everything. That's what I do. Next up, we got a high voltage shocker Cowboys to cover and possibly win against the San Francisco 49ers. I said it. Yes. Cowboys fans, Cowboys haters, been waiting for Dak Prescott to have a game like this. Haters been waiting just so they can say, oh, about time. Cowboy lovers been waiting because they know that he got it in him. Now, will he repeat that performance? I don't know, but the only reason why I believe that they will cover is because this game is going to be between the trenches. This game is going to be mano a mano, big fellas versus big fellas. Who's left standing? You got Micah Parsons on one side. You got Hankins on one side, who is showing finally that trade was a good trade. He snapped last game. I think he got a sack and a half. He was doing his thing. Then you got Nick Bosa on the other side. Yo, San Fran literally got an all-pro, first-team all-pro with 3 layers of their defense. Bosa up front, Tufanga in the back, GOAT-like status, Fred Warner in the middle. But the reason why I think I'm swaying to Cowboys to cover and possibly win, the last 3 games, as I looked up the stats and all of that stuff, I saw one glaring thing that I just couldn't stop looking at. The San Francisco 49ers been down at halftime or tied the last 3 games. They've been slow. They've been usually blowing people out early in the game, but the last 3 games they've been starting a little slow. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because every week they've been incorporating somebody new in the lineup and they're trying to spread it around. But you can't get off to no slow start against the Dallas Cowboys. They got that defense and they'll press you. They'll make you nervous if you're trying to come back. Now, Cardinals was tied with them at halftime a couple weeks ago. They was down by a point against Seattle and whoever they played the week before. The Raiders. I think they was down by a point or tied against the Raiders too. So slow starts as the games get bigger and the competitions get bigger is not good. That's literally the only reason. Because if Dallas played like they did lights out last week, you can't have no slow start. Dallas gonna blow you out. Like they just showed something but they showed it at the right time. Now, 49ers won, but what, 10 in a row? They rocking. Any team that can knock them off right now, I would say probably is Dallas because they got their defense. So this is the 9th, it's going to be the 10th time, the most times the 2 teams has ever met going against each other. Man, this is about to go down. This shit right get crazy. I'm telling you, go crazy. Cowboys to cover. Next up, we got the Eagles at home. We got the Giants. 7.5 point spread. 7 and a hook is what the bettors like to say. Now, let's talk about this spread for a second. This spread was contingent upon who the Eagles used to be. Used to have Jalen Hurts running all over the field. Used to have Lane Johnson, Devontae Maddox, Josh Sweat. Who else? I think there's one more guy that was hurt that I'm missing. When they played him a couple weeks ago and throughout the season when they've been blowing cats out. We don't know what Eagles team we going to see. Are we going to see the Jalen Hurts that came and just was throwing the ball and when he ran he was real cautious? Like, I don't know. Like the beatdown that the Eagles gave them like a month ago made them go reevaluate their roster. It made them say we can't just beat people with defense and running the ball. They had to shake some things up. Insert Isaiah Hodgins. This man literally has scored a touchdown in every game since the Eagles blew them out. Like they said, they probably looked at the wide receiver room and said, one of y'all guys stand up. What's happening? He stood up. He's standing up. He's standing tall. Now, Giants are getting back, well, they got back Adoree Jackson to help with that nice Eagles passing game. And they got back McKinley. McKinley almost lost his hand in the ATF crash. And that's why he wasn't even there in the first or the second Eagles matchup. He came back, got 8 tackles, pass deflection, went crazy. So their secondary is a little stronger too. Everybody's coming back from the Eagles that I named, including Quinn, but Avonte Maddox. But we don't know how these players going to jail. We don't really know. So Eagles might beat them by 30. I'm well aware of that. But I got to go with the team spread-wise that I've seen ball together, know what he going to do. You know what I mean? Like, I got to go with the Giants on this spread. Like, this is just logic. It ain't about who I think going to win. This is spread picks. 7.5. Roll with me with the Giants. Let's go. I like that under 48 too. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Yeah, I think the Eagles try to get it together. Find their offense. Jalen Hurts, they've been practicing this stuff, of course, but going against somebody else is a whole different story. So I think it's going to take them a while to get back into the swing of things. It might not, but I like that over. I'm leaning to that over. I mean to that under 48.5. Now, next game. We got Cincinnati plus 5.5. No, 4.5. 5.5 on the live line. They actually moved up a spread against the Buffalo Bills and Buffalo. Now, everybody's going crazy because Cincinnati, 3 straight weeks, they lost 3 linemen. All linemen have been confirmed out for this game as about 2 hours ago. That's not the reason why I'm picking Buffalo Bills, though. Oh, yeah, I'm picking Buffalo Bills for the high voltage shocker, yes. Reason why I'm picking Buffalo Bills is because I just think them getting points in the kickoff return game now is huge in the playoffs. Like, they can start the game off 7-0 without even Josh Allen putting up his chin strap. Cincinnati can score, boom, they can score right back without Josh Allen buttoning up his chin strap. Special teams is a big part of the game, too. And that big special team advantage they're showing in the last couple of weeks might be enough to offset mighty Joe Burrow. I swear I was about to tell y'all Burrow for president. You know, right? We've been winning a lot of money with Joe Burrow this week. And I ain't saying he's definitely going to lose this game and definitely not going to cover. But for the feel-good story with the Damar Hamlin situation, I can see Bills doing some stuff. Eli Apple been playing like garbage the last couple weeks. You don't think if I was Gabriel Davis or Stephon Diggs or Dawson Knox, Cole Beasley, yo, ball on me. Yo, throw that thing up. He's on me. That's what happens when you start slopping it up. You know what I mean? Like, people going to be gunning for you. Now, if it's any quarterback that can survive getting put on his keister all the time, it's Joe Burrow. He done it his whole career when the line was bad. The line going to be bad again. What you going to do? The boys, Rousseau, Matt Milano, man, Edmonds, they've been playing like monsters on that defense. Like, I think it's going to be a little painful for the Cincinnati quarterback. I definitely do. I'm definitely going to have one ticket with Cincinnati money line on it. Don't get it twisted, because if anybody can outduel Mahomes, you got to be a sprinkle of hope that Cincinnati going to do something. But for this spread, I'm definitely going with Buffalo. Dun, dun, dun. Next up, I got a teaser for y'all. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we can make some magic with these over-unders and these teaser picks. Let me go Jacksonville, plus 15.5. Let me go Kansas City, Jacksonville, surprise, under 58.5. Let me go Eagles, minus 1.5. Let me go Eagles and Giants, surprise, under 53.5. Let me go Cincinnati, plus 9.5. Let me go Buffalo, Cincinnati, over 43.5. Let me go Cowboys, plus 9.5. And let me go San Fran, Dallas, over 41.5. I'm real confident about this 8-leg parlay. That joint just sounded sexy coming off the tongue. Now, we are not done. If you want me to do a little quick recap, I'll give you the 4 spreads I picked. If you want to play that, I'm definitely going to play that. Jacksonville spread, Bills spread, Giants spread, and Cowboys spread. Now, for my player prop bettors, where you only got to sprinkle a little taste of the paycheck. Little taste. We turned 7 into 7 last week on that player prop bet. Like, we go crazy with these prop bets, man. It's about the 5th, maybe 6th one we hit all year. Let's keep it going. Now, I got a 2 touchdown one. Low money, high rewards. Dalton Schultz, Travis Kelce, and Saquon Barkley. If them two get 2 touchdowns this game, $5 will turn into something sexy for you. Now, I got another anytime touchdown scorer like the one we had last week. Let's see. Special team phenomenon, Nyheim Hines. Come on down. Devontae Smith, Jerick McKinnon, and Deebo Samuels. Woo, that thing could go crazy. I like them 4. We actually got 2 more. Oh, yeah, we try to max our cash out. We got Christian McCaffrey, Dawson Knox, Jalen Hurts, all first touchdown scorers. Now, This thing could go crazy. $5 can get you $2,700. Yeah. Oh, I said it. I'm telling you, if these three players are the first ones to score a touchdown for their team, I've been digging. I've been trying to find new ways to bring some money to y'all because I do this and I be hot like fish grease. Now, it's official. It's going down. Come get your fix. Enjoy these games, y'all. We're going to see who meets in the championship round next week. Woo!